Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So what it is, he was tested. I mean, first of all, they started him off with remote viewing in Russia, in like high security things, like a safe. And he'll go there and he'll look around, he'll open up folders, and no one's got a clue he's there. He's not there physically, he's there astral projectedly. Yeah. So that's his remote viewing. Jesus, I thought I didn't press record for a second, guys, but I did.
There's a theme to this one.
Multitasking. Can't do it, man.
So, man, there's some real weird and wonderful things out there. If people bother to have a look, if you're interested in something, you'll find that subject matter everywhere. If you're interested in something. So Power of the Mind. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Susie. I will see you again on Monday 8:15. Yep. And I just wanted to bring up something here. I don't think the ladies were here when we brought this subject up, if I brought this subject up at all, regarding this is I can't believe I'm even fucking talking about this. Men breastfeeding. Oh. You heard about that? No. Chest feeders. Yeah, they don't call women chest feeders. And I'm like, what? Yeah. This is see, Ollie. This is a show where the knowledge is bestowed upon you, my friend.
What are you talking about, George?
Exactly. That's what. When I saw that, I'm like, what? This is under the woke flag. Yeah, that meant
the baby's not getting fed,
mate. No. Listen to this.
You're gonna tell me that baby's getting fed?
Talking to the mic, please, mate. They're not getting. No, it's for the man to have the experience. Now, what they do, they inject him. They inject the guy, right, into wherever in here. I think in his chest, right, okay. And it's a chemical, which that they can lactate, but what they're lactating is not milk; it's the chemical. And
they take hormones as well.
I don't know if they take hormones. I didn't. All I was transfixed on is like you're pumping a chemical into a man's chest, right, to put fluid into it, and then you're feeding that crap, that chemical, which is no good, not healthy for the baby. But just because you want to have that experience of feeding a baby with your chest, I'm like, the world is not right, mate. The world is not right. Do you know what I mean?
So it's actually. So I don't know the logistics of that. So they inject. You sure?
Yeah.
They inject straight into the chest.
I don't know.
That is what or does it make them to start to lactate?
Yes. Yeah, but what it's lactating is that chemical that's been pumped into their body.
Surely they can't produce milk.
No, it's not milk. It's chemical. It's just crap. You're feeding this. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. This is so. I mean, the same thing about can men have a menstrual cycle? And these idiots out there, these what? Yeah.
I think that is for a woman that's transitioned to a man would actually.
Yeah, because her physiology hasn't actually changed. She's still a woman.
Yeah. But I think that's why that was about.
But that's how you confuse people, and they say, oh, well, you're wrong because a man can produce milk.
But surely, if that's the case, right, if you've turned into a fella, but you ain't got the full fucking weight, and you're still, like, having periods, you haven't got to be you're still a woman, aren't you? You're not a man.
Yeah.
You'll never be a man. You may look like a man, but inside, you'll never be a man. You have, as a man, you've got XY chromosomes. Women have XX chromosomes, period. There's only two genders, man, woman. Third gender that they go on about, the intersex thing, which is a hermaphrodite, fine. But that's not even a sex because they're both right. They've got both bits, but only one is active.
I'm not going to be really. We're going to put a metaphor, right? But hear me out before you start. And I'm not ever going to dig at anyone that's got both bits. If you was making something in a factory, right, and you made a teapot and a mug, right, that's what it is. That pours into that, you drink that, blah, 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 right? That's the actual outcome. If you've got a mug teapot thing that just, it's not right, it ain't, whatever.
It's a defect.
You'd fuck it off, wouldn't you?
Well, this
I'm not saying you should fuck off all people because that's wrong. And a lot of people don't know that because it's all internal stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's wonky.
Yeah,
right?
but that's what I mean.
But it's not an actual, it ain't like a sex, is it? It's
No.
not like,
No. It is. When you're a hermaphrodite, you're born with both bits, but there's only one that dominates it. You know, so if you're born a woman and you have a vagina and a penis, the penis don't work. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll have the breasts, they'll have all the organs of a woman, they can have babies and everything like that.
But it's got a Johnson.
But but it don't work.
I always thought that the parents had to decide what they brought them up as. I didn't think there was always a dominant
Yes, there is
feature.
Yeah.
There's always a dominant feature, is there?
Yeah, they don't both work.
No, but
they won't be able to get an erection, they won't be able to ejaculate from there.
If it's a kid, if it's a baby, how can you decide what the kid's going to be if he's got both bits?
Well, no, the doctor will tell
know. How does the doctor know?
The doctor say, well, look, because like they'll say, look, unfortunately, it's a hermaphrodite, or they would have seen it through scans, because through scans they say it's a boy or a girl, and if they see both bits on there, and they'll see the dominant one. I mean, if as the baby grows into a child and stuff, one or the other's going to take over.
But when does it take over?
I don't know, but I'm sure that's from birth.
Because I'm not being funny, right? Let's just say, I don't know, I've never seen a
hermaphrodite.
No.
Yeah.
Right? But
let's just say, is that what they call
let's just say, do you know what? We'll chop this knob off.
Yeah.
Right? But as it grows up, it physically becomes a geezer.
No, because they can take an X-ray, I suppose, of the baby and see what its internal organs have. If there's a vulva.
If it's got both, isn't it?
No, that's what I'm saying. One of them works, and one of them's just there.
It's got a pair of bollocks, and all was it?
I don't know, and because they can't produce testosterone. If it's a girl, and she's been born with addition of a penis, yeah, then therefore it's not going to have testosterone. It's just got the dick there. That doesn't do anything.
I'm not searching this. I don't want it on my computer.
Oh, come on. You're the man.
You're the researcher.
I don't want to get the ads that's going to come with it.
Well, go do your...
Well, look,
do your fancy pants bit.
It's all on here, Ollie, so we can prove that he didn't do it at work. Yeah, so they won't mess up
Send
the search
all.
History. Dear boss. Yeah.
Dear boss, I got both bits.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They keep going, yeah, but they're born with both. Yeah, but only one is the dominant.
But how do they know?
Because they do.
All right.
The penis ain't going to work.
What if it's the other way around and the penis works, but...
But then the vagina, it doesn't really have...
Because I remember a TV programme, Geezer in America, was brought up a girl. Yeah, they had this. But as the girl got older and older, it was like, I want to play football. And the mentor was a bloke. And they had got rid of his bits. And they said it's easier for you to just bring him up as a woman than it is. And yeah.
No,
it was a whole documentary. It was on TV.
I think I saw it.
Blonde fella, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen like
the kid went all through like high school and that, and he's like, it was a lump. It definitely weren't a bird. If it was a bird, fucking ugly one.
So what? She was born. It was born. What?
Had both bits.
Right. And
the doctors chopped off. They said to the parents, look, get rid of that because it's easier than getting rid of that. And when it grew up, it was a geezer.
Mm.
So they got rid of the willy.
It says there that they have to assume a sex. So it says.
God, how can you be that on a just a
born
50-50
born with
decision?
both male and female
genitalia,
organs, and can release either sperm or eggs. So it can do both.
Ooh.
But then it says depending on which breeding role they must assume. So once after puberty, they can then choose.
Imagine,
So
right?
they do have the ability to do both, and then
because I mean
after puberty, obviously you don't have it before puberty, do they?
So he can have babies.
You can fuck yourself and be your own dad.
Yeah.
But hang on.
Oh no! Can you imagine what that would come out?
How does that work?
be your own dad.
No, you could. I don't know if how it would work. I mean, don't know. But you could
yourself
knock
as
one
well.
out, right? Couldn't you? Then turkey baste it,
Be a mum and a dad.
and you can be your own
Parents.
The
Be both parents.
You can
Yeah,
be
be
both
both.
parents, mum and dad
Yeah,
of your
mum and
baby.
dad of your baby. Yeah.
That'd be fucked up.
I'm
See-
worried about how that would come out.
Do I dare click on
No,
images?
that's
Might have 4 sets.
that's got about 3 heads. That.
I've
Yeah.
always known
No,
it to
seriously.
be one or the other.
Have you
be
seen
so
it? There's
wrong,
a family in America shop, and they're like all incest, and like obviously in the deep south somewhere, and you see them all. They're all like, just
Inbred.
yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
they all look like
Into the camera.
There's some.
Yeah.
There's some. I mean, like these are
want
genetical defects. Something went wrong in the process.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't mean to say that is an actual fucking sex. It's male, female, and
In
broken.
the end, yeah. But this is what look, Rob. In reality, in the world that I live in,
Hang on.
Oh.
Google how many people, on average, have got both bits.
Yeah, it is rare.
yeah. I mean, it's a case
But
of
if
like.
that can happen, then surely, right, I know what you're saying. Surely people can be born with their mind believing that they're in the wrong body.
Yes, I mean I'm not denying,
Yeah.
because that to me is a mental issue that you need to address.
1.7%. Quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got.
Oh, wait.
He's looking at the
It's between 0.5 and 1.7.
right. So
Approximately 0.5. It says 0.5 down there, but then up there it says 1.7.
1.5.
1.7 is quite high.
is that
Yeah.
about a couple of
1.7
mil?
is quite high. It's higher than I expected.
Is that a couple of mil? I mean, if we're 1.7 or what 8 billion people,
Yeah.
what's that? Few mil, but that's nothing in the just
I
nothing.
don't know if they'll come running down the road to shit yourself, wouldn't they? Have some of that.
Motorboating and helicoptering at the same time.
is it more common for like
Sorry. No. Sometimes, right? Sometimes I go off. My head just don't. It goes off. I could sell tickets for inside here. I'd make a fortune.
Do you think to sound there that where this percentage is it in somewhere in
Alabama.
Asia maybe?
No, we're talking population.
No, mainly
global population.
so begin with T and in land.
What?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, can I just ask, Ollie? You guys in the YouTube world, is this subscriber thing? How do you is it showing on your TVs or your tablets or whatever? I need to get rid of this. If anyone can see what I'm talking about, this thing here,
Oh. Why do you want to get rid of it?
because I don't want to. It's in my business. I want it out.
Yes, there it is on mine. as
Yeah,
well.
it's on
There is
mine.
a way. There is a way.
I think it's on that. What is it? OBS that we're using or something like that. So I'm gonna have to look at the settings. Sorry, guys, if that's on the screen. I'd like to get rid of it. When that goes orange or yellow, you see it come up, and it's like a minute left or so, 45 seconds left.
That's really
So
got to
that's
play
our
the
cue.
advert.
Yeah, that's when I got to play the advert.
We'll have to make you a
jingle.
We'll have to do
Yeah.
We'll do a couple. We'll do a couple and we'll see,
All right.
see how they go.
Yeah, look, I mean, the thing is, yeah, people can believe they're in different bodies, that they're not in the body that they're supposed to be in and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that's got to start from somewhere. You got to plant the seed. How could I know I'm not in the right body if I haven't discussed
I
it
don't think
with
that's
someone?
with everybody.
No,
I think some. I
Yeah.
think some.
Yeah.
I
know, but
agree with you there, but I do think some, from the age of like 5, do actually just believe it, and that is.
But do you think, as a parent, your role as a parent is to guide that child in the right direction?
Kind of.
That's a bit of an hard decision to make, though.
It is.
It is,
It would be so hard if my daughter come to me and said, I wouldn't want to dismiss her.
No, because you love her.
Yeah, but I wouldn't just dismiss her with her feeling like that. I would have to look into it, and I would have to take her seriously. I wouldn't say, "Oh, you're just mentally ill. Go off."
No. For me, I would look for psychological help. Why are you feeling like this? What's making you feel like this? I will go through the proper channels. not instantly send them to a affirmation clinic
I think
give them what they called beta blockers and
Beta blockers.
what they give them
Beta blockers.
Hormone blockers.
You don't know.